Hi Facebook. This is Ambassador Dr. Raymond Harlall here at Local Expert Studio, live in Toronto, Canada. And with me is my favorite person, Dr. Stacey Cooper. And she's here with me. Yeah, we're not sharing screens today.
No, we're not.
She's here in Toronto. She's just back. She's doing she's part of a high-level mastermind here with a mentor of hers, Raymond Harrall. But it's all about her today. I invited her in studio because I'm doing a lot in the world and she is. And I said, hey, and we've done a lot together and we will be doing more together. So I say, Dr. Stacey, come on in and tell us a little bit about what's going on in your world right now. And of course, she has a cookbook and 2 other books and many more coming.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
For our new viewers, tell us who Dr. Stacey is.
I would love to. And Raymond, it's always such a pleasure to be with you because through power of collaboration and the relationship that we've had for over a year now, I expect,
Yes.
just so much has opened up. So I'm Dr. Stacey. You can see me at drstacey360.com. That's where all my information is, so feel free to check that out. I'm a health and wellness expert. I show people how to heal their health naturally, and that's how I ended up creating my book. So over the past 5 years, I've created lifestyle balance solutions, and I love to help people understand how their body functions on the inside so that they can fuel it better, enjoy life to a greater degree, quality of life improves, and they get to eliminate the diabetic epidemic and all the degenerative disease that's happening inside their body.
Lifestyle balance solution. We need this.
Oh, absolutely.
We need this, especially as entrepreneurs, business people.
Yes.
And even if you do a 9 to 5, just coming home, taking care of your kids, it's tough. Most people do 2 jobs, drive Uber on the side, rent their house out as Airbnb. So there's no time for me, for you,
right.
for you. And so how what are some advice you can give our viewers to take better care of their life?
The very first thing is, if you don't look after you, no one else is going to do it for you. And that was the lesson that I learned through my own health crisis, right? I was doing so much for everyone else, just as Raymond was talking about, but I had 7 life events, major life events, happen to me, or for me, or however you want to phrase it, in the course of 306 days. And through that, my body was just so overextended in every facet that it shut down. And so that was the lesson learned. If I don't look after me, no one else is going to do it for me. So it was truly important, if I wanted to continue being on this planet during this lifetime, that I needed to change that.
Yes.
And putting yourself on your own priority list is huge. And I don't mean at the bottom. I mean reevaluating and putting you at the top of your priority list. Because if you're at the bottom, the things that you wanted to do for yourself that day don't get done.
Right.
And those things may get shifted to tomorrow's list, but that list gets reprioritized, which means that the stuff that you wanted to do for you doesn't start at the top of tomorrow's list. It gets reorganized, and you fall to the bottom
and create a lot of chaos on the way.
Absolutely. Yep. And then you're never doing the things that you want to do for yourself, for your health and wellness. Wow. So it truly is important to set the time aside for yourself, to express self-love for yourself, to nourish your mind, body, and spirit well, and to refuel your body, because oftentimes people think that, oh, taking time for me or going to the yoga class for me is being selfish. And that could not be further from the truth. Because if you don't do it for you, that is being selfish, because you are actually robbing everyone else in your life of your gifts and the things that you can provide for them. So when you take the time to nourish you first, now you're filling up your cup. Now you're coming from a place of fullness and abundance. Your batteries are recharged. Instead of being depleted, frustrated, exhausted, living a life that you hate, and losing your health.
Wow.
What can you give at that point? Nothing, because your tank is empty. It's a complete flip.
Isn't she phenomenal? Thank you for joining us wherever in the world you're watching us from. Let us know in the comment section. Just put your city and country where you're joining us from. Don't go anywhere. Stick to the end. There's so much wrapped up in this amazing package here for you. She's a mentor. She has her own mentorship program phenomenal special for you just watching here right now. It's phenomenal. You want to plug in. It's an irresistible offer. And I don't want to give it away. Stick to the end. We'll get into that. But before that, Dr. Stacey is here giving you value for free. And that's who she is. She constantly gives and gives and gives. And she actually brought me chocolate cake here.
Where is it?
We'll have somebody. Minerva, are we able to get this chocolate cake? And she brought chocolate cake. Jake is here in studio, and thank you. And this is chocolate cake. Yeah, isn't that? It should be. Tell us about this. It should be. It looks like it's bad for you, right? But it's not, guys.
My gift is to be able to show people how to swap out the bad fuels for great healthy fuels. And through my book, Heal Your Health, on the back right here it says, you get to fire your diet. You get to fire your diet. Because diets don't work, and I explain why in the book. But here, we make things a little bit differently. That's why I created my Healthy Fuels cookbook.
This is so good. Is there coconut in here?
There is coconut oil in there.
Yeah, it's... I'm from the Caribbean. I love
I
anything
know.
coconut. I love.
You're in.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? Swapping out the bad fuels for good. So my purpose and my mission is to eliminate the type 2 diabetic epidemic. That is my passion, because the North American diet is absolutely killing people. It's creating pain and inflammation in the body. It's spiking blood sugar levels. It's leading to all the degenerative diseases through the swelling that occurs and dysfunction within cells, organs, and systems. When you fuel your body well, when you're putting high octane fuel in that engine, it's going to run much more effectively and efficiently. Things can repair and heal. Weight loss will be the added bonus, because your
that's a bonus?
That's the
bonus.
bonus.
The whole world wants this as their number one New Year's resolution.
I know.
Wow.
So that's the bonus, is you get great weight loss. Because you're fueling your body better. When you put diesel fuel in a gas engine, what happens?
It's going to stall. It's no good.
Yeah, it's no good at all. It may run a little. You're going to blow up the engine. It's not the proper fuel. That is what the North American diet is doing to our bodies. And our bodies are blowing up. They're dysfunctioning. Disease is happening. And you can reverse that by fueling your body better. And you get to have your favorites like chocolate cake. That's why you get to fire your diet. Wow. Because you're not depriving yourself of your favorites. We just make it a little bit differently.
Wow. Isn't she phenomenal? I hope you have an online course, or you have a way.
I absolutely do.
Oh my goodness, because you can never have enough of Dr. Stacey Cooper, and she has information. She has packaged it into books, online course. She even have a mentorship program. She speaks on stages all the time. Every week she's at an event, hosting, sponsoring, speaking, educating,
sharing my mission and my passion.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this one here.
Dr.
Heal Your Health.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nourishing your mind, body, and spirit naturally.
What inspired this book? What inspired you to write this book?
I had worked, collaborated in a book called Self-Love. What self-love got to do with it? And that was a really fun process. That was my first introduction.
And I'll hold it here.
That was my first introduction to writing. And after doing that, I saw something pop up on my newsfeed on Facebook, of course, because they know what you're thinking and what you want and what you need. And up popped Raymond Harrall's 10-10-10 program. And I went to go listen to that, and I went, piece of cake. That created this.
Amazing.
So I brought together all the information of all the things that I learned, all the coaching that I did for me, all of the programs and products that I consumed in order to get my health back, packaged it into Heal Your Health. And this process was phenomenal. I wrote for 3 months, and it's done.
Wow.
Right? I launched it in May with Jack Canfield and Raymond Harrall at Power of Wow. So my book is endorsed by Bob Proctor from the movie The Secret.
Phenomenal.
And Jack Canfield from the originator of the co-creator of Chicken Soup for the Soul series. So my book got jacked up because it's endorsed by Jack Canfield as well. And people just love this book because it speaks in a way that they can understand. That's the whole purpose. I made it for you, so that you can get into the knowledge of how your body functions, so that you can implement the steps, and they're very easy and simple Because if I told you to do 27 things at once, that's overwhelming and you're not going to do it. This goes step by step. And that's why it's so easy to implement, because it's things that you can do at home at no cost. It's just a shift.
With Dr. Stacey, you have an intellectual. She's a doctor, a real doctor. She has an office. She's a chiropractor.
Mm-hmm.
She runs a very long-standing company.
I'm a fourth generation chiropractor in Brantford, Ontario.
Fourth generation. That's like everybody in the city is their clients. That's phenomenal. She's a speaker, an author. She'll just love people.
Absolutely.
And it's such an honor working with you. We collaborate. You're actually going to be in my upcoming book next year, my third Handbook 2 series book.
Yes.
The Handbook 2 Powerful Collaboration.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about, is collaborating, sharing together, and working together, and uplifting each other through the power of collaboration.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that.
It's time. I wanted to run the power of collaboration first and show the success when you collaborate.
Huge success.
And
there.
most people like to do things on their own. What do you have? What can you say to that? Doing it by yourself.
Why try and reinvent the wheel? Come on. You know, all of us are out there working really hard. You don't have to work that hard. Work with someone who's been there, done it, and can help you along. And then you collaborate together, because I have some gifts that Raymond doesn't necessarily have, but he wants to be able to share with his audience as well. Everyone benefits. It's a win-win-win.
Totally.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm okay looking and she's just gorgeous looking. That's collaboration right there. And she brought me cake today that's really healthy. It's phenomenal. You got to get to know Dr. Stacey Cooper. Follow her on social media. I just tagged her. Many of you know her already. If you haven't, connect with Dr. Stacey Cooper. And she has many books. She'll be, and next year, we're now working on my next collaborative book, The Handbook to Powerful Collaboration.
Yes.
Where I
I'll be in the book.
invite credible, high, you can tell from the knowledge, experience, skill, high value, high worth individuals that has not just the money or the experience, but the personality.
Mm-hmm.
The personality to work with others and network, and everybody get lifted up and become better. Tell us about your cookbook. That is Jim Hetherington's my co-author. Jim Hetherington loved this. He cooked this only out of this book for I think about a week or 2 weeks, and they're loving it. He actually cooked me something from your book when I went to his house.
Absolutely. So I created the Healthy Fuels cookbook 5 years ago, and in this cookbook is only recipes that all my kids can make, and they enjoy eating them too. Because
including the cake?
Oh, absolutely. The cake takes 7 minutes to make. So these are some of the things that are in the cookbook. Here's our table of contents. Smoothies, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert is all in here. And that's why you get to fire your diet, because you still get favorites like chocolate cake,
really
cheesecake as well. We just make it differently. And that's the purpose and the point. This only recipes that work in my household for teenagers, fast-paced, kids are on the go, they're working, they have after-school activities. We don't have a chef in the kitchen, and we don't have any weird, unusual ingredients that you have to source from somewhere far away. You can get all the ingredients from your grocery store or a local Goodness Me or things like that, but they're generally very easy to find, and they work with our family.
Yes.
Therefore, it will work with you as well and your family. So these are easy, simple, delicious recipes that will help you to heal your health naturally. If you just eat strictly from the cookbook, just for 1 week, you will not believe the changes that you experience in your body function, in your elimination organs, how everything is functioning on the inside, and you will actually eliminate cravings. I have a whole full session on cravings.
That's huge.
But just by eating from this cookbook, you will eliminate it. I discuss cravings specifically in my Heal Your Health book, and why they happen and how they happen, and it's actually your brain that's in charge of your cravings and not your stomach. But there's so much information in there that's easy for you to understand the physiological workings of your body. That's the point.
Wow, you've got it from the science and the taste, and you've got it all. You have it all captured. Now you're here today. I just delivered to you the final version of your sizzle reel.
Oh, I'm so excited!
How important is a sizzle reel?
Oh, my sizzle reel, I've been really waiting and waiting. I'm so excited to have it because this is the intro that all my audiences will see as prep before I walk on stage. I am speaking at so many events now because of the power of collaboration and those that I'm meeting and becoming acquainted with, and they want me to share my message with their audiences. Power of collaboration. And so having my sizzle reel is the intro that the audience will see as I am coming on stage for my talks, my guest appearances, my keynote speaking, all of those things. And it gives them an insight into some of the places that I've been, the people that I work with, my mentors who are in my life, and what I share. And so having a sizzle reel is really important to me and to any speaker who is taking it up to the next level, because that shows how your experiences that you've already had, where you've already spoken, those are featured in your sizzle reel. Yes. The activities that you're participating in, and it lends credibility,
total credibility,
to what you are, what you do, what you be, because they can already see the proof in the pudding in regards to where you've been, who you've been working with, and who you're collaborating with, who your mentors are, and that just elevates your brand huge. And we know branding is important. As you're starting out a business, entrepreneurship, branding is really important. And it takes time to collect that kind of information and those images and those experiences, and to elevate to the next step. So I'm so excited for our next event.
Amazing. And putting together a sizzle reel takes about 20 to 30 different clips.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And there's so much involved, and we know. I've just worked together on getting hers done. How do you like it, the final version?
I'm blown away.
Would you recommend our services?
Oh, are you kidding me? There was a few minor things. I said, oh, switch this just a little and add that one thing, and it was golden. And Raymond took care of it. Oh, like that. I was just, I'm speechless because I know how powerful it's going to be, and it just really is.
It's they say we just need a few seconds to make up our mind about someone, and being speakers, getting on stage, if you're going to be there for 20 minutes, half an hour, or an hour, you want to set the stage. And somebody that really got a great hit was Jim Hedrington.
Yes.
When he shared stage with Jack Canfield. In that minute of sizzle reel, the entire 500 people loved him already. He won already.
Absolutely.
And I think that inspired you to get yours.
Oh, it was absolutely Jim's sizzle reel that I saw, and I said, I need to have that.
Yeah.
And I've been with Bob Proctor. I've had the opportunity to meet with him and lunch with him, and he actually helped me hash out my book title on the spot.
Wow.
I've now met Jack Canfield, and he helped me launch my book in May. And so I've had a few meetings with him as well. Raymond Aaron, my book mentor, my publisher. So many people that are key components to helping me elevate my brand are now featured in my sizzle reel.
Yes.
Yeah, and Raymond's the one who put it all together.
You have it all captured and locked in. Now, for our viewers, what special can you offer them on your mentor? You've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in developing and package and promoting and marketing.
Yes.
You've learned a lot because you've worked with so many in the market right now. And you offer a mentorship. Is it a women's group?
No. I have what's called #Ask Dr. Stacey.
#Ask Dr. Stacey.
Yeah. So if you want to know what my hashtag is, it's #Ask Dr. Stacey.
And can you tell us your website again?
Sure. drstacy360.com.
Like 360 degrees?
Yeah. 360.com.
Yeah. Excellent. And tell us a little bit about your coaching package.
Yes. So for that, I have a group coaching package, which is available online, so you can attend from anywhere. It's group coaching on the line live. You get to submit your questions to me, and I answer them for you. The best part of it is not only do you get your questions answered, but you hear the answers of everyone else's questions that you may not even have thought to ask.
Wow.
So that is a really great component to it. Of course, there's a closed Facebook group where you can share your wins, your challenges, and also your successes, and supporting each other as well. So,
and because it's October,
yes,
it's only
$1.
$1.
$1 for the month of October. Absolutely.
I can give you a loan for. I'm not giving you $1. I'm giving you a loan for $1, so you can join that.
Absolutely.
You'll pay
Just
me
message
$5
me.
next month. And any last word, Dr. Stacey? I know she actually have a coaching client in like half an hour.
I do.
So I stole her here for a bit on our show. Any last word?
I am just so grateful to have had the experience that I did, so that I could uncover the secrets to healing your health naturally and being able to share it with you. That is my passion, is to help enable you to heal your health, to enjoy your life, to live the years in absolute golden years the way that they were meant to be, not rocking in a rocking chair and reading stories to your grandkids. This is about living life to your best ability and your greatest health naturally. I'm so excited to share it with you.
Amazing. And to close up, branding is about credibility and visibility. Here you have it. She is so credible in herself, with her knowledge, with the people she know, and now visibility. You now know her for the work she's doing. I would love to have you in studio sometime. If you want to get become more credible and visible in your area of expertise, be sure to reach out to me. Thanks for joining us.
Remember, just $1 for the month of October, so get in now. And why would you wait?
But I want in, and she will message you. Put in the comment, and she'll message you. Add her as a friend. Get in the program. It's $1. What you've got to lose? $1. $1.
You'll lose nothing,
Well,
and
yeah.
what you will gain? Oh my goodness!
Just
The
for
recipe for the
connection.
chocolate cake, even just that is worth way more than the $1. My goodness.
Yes, excellent. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later. We appreciate you, and you got a kiss, so that's even better. See you soon.